Right, so making a long-form AI movie used to be an absolute nightmare, didn't it? You'd be generating scenes one by one, juggling 5 different tools, spending hours trying to stitch 8 seconds of footage together and make it look like it belongs in the same universe, which it doesn't, because it never does. But here's what I actually want to talk to you about. Because the real problem wasn't the tools. It was that there was no single place to go from idea to finished film without losing your mind somewhere in the middle. And that's changed. Because Google Flow now lets you do the whole thing. Storyboard, characters, scenes, animated video in one place. And here's the part I want you to hear before we go any further. Google Flow gives you 50 free credits every single day, just for having a Google account. No payment details, no trial, no catch buried in the small print. 50 credits every day. Resets overnight. That's what makes this video possible. And that's why we're here. Fair play to Google, honestly. Right, here's what we're covering today. First, I'll show you how to generate a full script and storyboard automatically inside Flow. Characters, locations, props, the lot. Then, we'll animate the scenes into actual video clips using those free daily credits. And by the end, you will have everything you need to drop into your editor and put together a complete AI film. 60 seconds, that's the roadmap. Let's go. So, first things first, head to Google and search for Google Flow. You're looking for the result that says AI Creative Studio for Videos. Sign in with your Google account, and if it's your first time, your workspace will be empty. That's completely fine, that's normal. Click New Project, then over on the left-hand menu, click Tools. Scroll down until you find Storyboard Studio and open it. When Storyboard Studio loads, it'll ask you to choose an image generation style. We're going cinematic and realistic today, so select Realistic and hit Get Started. Now you'll see 3 sections: Script, Assets and Storyboard. And this is where it gets genuinely lush, I'm not gonna lie. In the script section, you can either describe a rough idea and let Flow write the whole thing, or paste in a script you've already written. For this, I gave it a simple prompt. A short documentary following a marine biologist aboard a small research vessel, diving to document bioluminescent creatures in the deep ocean. That's it. Within seconds, it had a full script. Title, structured scenes, character introduction, the whole journey mapped out automatically. You can edit any of it, change dialogue, adjust scenes, rewrite whatever you want. For this tutorial, I'm leaving it exactly as generated because I want to show you what it can do on its own. Now, over to Assets. It'll look empty, but don't panic, it's fine, we've all done it. That's what autofill is for. Click Autofill Characters in the top right. Flow generates all the people in your story. If anyone doesn't look right, click them, edit the description, regenerate. Mine looked good, so I left them alone. Then scroll down and click Autofill for locations. Then do the same for props. In a few minutes, you've got a complete visual library. Research vessels, dive equipment, underwater caves, glowing jellyfish, bioluminescent plankton trails. Everything you need to build the film. All generated for you. Now, the bit I love most. Go to Storyboard and click Autofill Scenes. Flow builds the entire visual storyboard, panel by panel, scene by scene, from the opening shot on deck at dusk all the way down to the ocean floor. You can keep clicking autofill wherever it's needed until every scene is filled in. And yes, you can do all of this on your phone. Just open Flow in your browser and switch to desktop mode. Tidy. At this point, if you just need still images and a voiceover, you can download everything right now. Go to All Media in the left panel, click any image, hit the 3-dot menu and download in 1K or 2K. Done.
But if you want to turn these into actual video clips, and you do, trust me, the underwater scenes especially are stunning. Here's how you use those free daily credits. Go back to your script tab. Each scene already has a detailed description of what's happening. Copy the description from your first scene. Then go to the corresponding image in all media, click the three-dot menu and choose Animate or Add to Prompt. Both do the same job. Paste the scene description into the prompt box. Flow already understands the environment, the character, the camera angle, what's happening. It does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Then switch to the Video Generation tab, choose your model. I'm using OmniFlash, which is currently one of the most affordable options in Flow, and hit Generate. Now, that 50 free credits a day, here's the honest maths. A 6-second OmniFlash clip costs 10 credits. A 10-second clip costs 15. So on 50 credits a day, you're getting maybe 3 to 5 clips depending on length, which means if you've got a 20-scene storyboard, this is going to take you a few days, not a few minutes. I want you to know that going in. It's still completely free, it just needs a bit of patience. And one more thing. On the free tier, you cannot buy extra credits. That option is only available if you upgrade to a paid Google AI plan. So 50 a day is genuinely your limit. Plan accordingly. Let the first clip generate, preview it. If you're happy, move on. If not, tweak the prompt and go again. Then repeat the process for every scene. Copy description, select image, animate, generate. That's the whole workflow. One more thing worth knowing. Editing an existing clip costs 40 credits, which is more than generating a fresh one. So if a scene isn't quite right, it's usually cheaper to adjust the prompt and regenerate than to try and fix it in Flow. Save your edits budget for the stuff that really matters. One thing to note, if Storyboard Studio disappears while you're working, just go back to Tools, click Storyboard Studio, and you'll be right back where you were. Pin it using the icon in the top right corner so it stays visible. Little quality of life thing that saves you 5 minutes of confusion. Once all your scenes are done, go to the video section in the left-hand menu. Every clip you've generated is there. Right-click to download on desktop, long press on mobile. I downloaded mine in 720p, but you choose whatever resolution works for your project. Then pull everything into CapCut or whatever editor you use. Arrange the clips in order, add music, voiceover, sound effects, transitions, whatever finishing touches you want. And that's it. You've gone from a single sentence idea to a complete AI-generated film inside one free tool using 50 free credits a day that reset every single morning. No subscription, no trial trap, no affiliate link for me to push on you. Just a dead good free workflow that actually works. It just takes a few days, which honestly, fair play, it's free. I'll drop everything you need in the description, including links to Google Flow and the exact credit costs per clip, so you can plan your sessions. Have a read after. In a bit, good vibes only.